I wonder what's on the television today. Well, I think has something to do with Applied Energetics or Genics or something. How do you know this MeatyLock? And what is up today, guys? I waited for German, but I guess he's at work. I didn't know what time he got off. So I'm going to do this episode solo today. It's getting kind of late and I'm getting tired, so I wanted to get this done. And I'm tired too because I've been doing this all day. Like, I've been getting this ready for you guys all day, like probably 8 hours or so. And today what we're going to be doing is applied energetics, and all this stuff is like takes forever to craft and you need so much stuff, and I've spent so many hours on it. It's crazy. But before we get into that, so after last episode I decided to play with these fabricators a bit. So what I decided to do was, we're talking about automatic diamonds making and stuff. So what we have here is it's an aqueous accumulator going into a igneous extruder, and it's actually off right now. But what happens is you put the obsidian in, then I'm having it make iron, then I'm having the iron make gold, then I was going to have the gold make diamonds. But this way is really, really slow. The only thing this is really good for is if you want to make wood. I mean, this makes wood really, really fast, so you don't even need a tree farm with this setup. You just need, and all this stuff is really easy to make. So you don't even need a tree farm. This makes wood so quickly. It's amazing. But what I think we're going to do for the diamonds is I don't have the tier 5 shards yet, but I think we're going to use tier 5 shard for pigment and have gold convert into diamonds. So that should be really fast. Enderman will also work. I'm not sure which would be faster. I think the pigment's a little faster because you convert the ender balls into gold, which gets converted into diamonds. But enough of that. We are doing, and I didn't have enough stuff to craft all this. Actually, before we get all of this, I'm going to put everything up real quick, or at least everything in my inventory. So, crap, there we go. Everything in my inventory. So, no, we might need the sword. And I'm going to put that in there, put the torches in there, sure. Okay. So we're going to get all of this stuff, and I can't stress how long this took. And you need so much quartz for this. Like, I had about 2 stacks of quartz, and I used every single bit of it. And I had a little bit over 2 stacks, and this is what I have left. 20 quartz. And then I had like 6 stacks of iron and gold and stuff, and those are pretty much all gone. And redstone, so many stacks of redstone, that's pretty much all gone. So this requires a lot of materials. And it's not really that hard to make all this stuff, but see, I wanted to do like the whole mod in one episode, and I'm doing it legitly. Like, none of this was cheated in, and it was ridiculous. So the first, I'm not gonna do this in order. Actually, I might do this in order. So, okay, yeah. So really, all you need to start out is you only need a ME chest, and let's see, ME chest. Anyways, there it is, ME chest. I don't have one, but you can use an ME chest with a access terminal and pretty much just store as many items you want and grab it like that. But to get the full benefit of the mod, you really need a bunch of stuff. So, and then you need to network it too. So what we're going to do is we're going to network it by doing all of this. And what you need to network it is, let's see, where is that thing at? Interface, pattern encoder, controller. I think it's the controller. I've watched Direwolf 20's part 1 and part 2 of this mod twice now, and it's an hour long total. So I've spent 2 hours watching this as I was crafting everything and trying to understand how everything works, because this mod's pretty, I mean, this is probably one of the coolest. No! I don't have enough. I thought I had enough. No, I don't have enough. Okay, so, whoa, what am I doing there? No. Wait, oh, I thought that stole it. Event. There we go. Okay, so I was going to make a 4x4 one of these. And let's see, what are those things called? Let's see what they're called real quick. Dang it. Containment wall. Okay, we'll just make them. So how many more of these do I need? I need... What? Strange energies? Strange energies? What the heck? What is going on? What is strange energies? God dang it. What is that? Okay, so we're going to put all this stuff up. And then I'm going to make some more of these. Let's see. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 more of those. So, okay. Do I even have enough to make all that? Yeah, I do. So we're going, I think this was the recipe. Okay, so I need iron, right? Did I put all the iron up? Let's see real quick. Dang it, I always think I'm prepared. I've spent so long doing this. There we go, there's iron. Okay, I've just been storing my stuff because I don't have any room for anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what did I, oh no, iron, dang it. I need 2 more of these. So let's see. Huh. Okay. Okay, well I have iron down here. Not that much left, but I have enough to finish that at least. I think I only have like a stack left, maybe. And I started out with like 8 stacks. Probably it's been ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. A stack left. Okay, also you can middle mouse button to sort anything in your inventory or any chests. And anyways, this mod is absolutely amazing. You pretty much don't need storage. And honestly, you don't even need to craft anything ever again, like if you get everything set up right. Which I won't be able to do all that today because I don't have every required resource possible to do this. But, okay, so we, please, I'm sorry. No, okay, that works, okay. Whew. No, I'm 1 short. God dang it. Why can't I do math? Why do I suck at math? So I need 2 gold. Wasn't there gold in one of these? No, that's butter. Electrum is butter, so is gold, but Electrum is a lighter butter. It's actually more healthy for you. So 1 more of these. Dang it. These things aren't that hard to craft. The walls anyways. The heat vents aren't hard to craft either, which is the other... Dang it. Did I just use everything? God, what is with me and shift clicking? Okay. I also mined for this quartz for a while. Like, that's all I did was mine for quartz. It was ridiculous. Okay, so, whatever. I'll make this bigger later. It's not that big of a deal. So we want heat vents right here. And then heat vents. I'm 4 short of heat vents. Awesome. Okay, well, screw it. We don't even need heat vents. So we want pattern provider, and we want the CPU right here. So what this does is this is going to be the main processing unit of your... So the CPUs is how fast your network actually processes everything. And these pattern... God, hillbilly much? These pattern providers, what they actually do is... I need to get rid of this. And you also need an assembly table to do a lot of this stuff because you need a lot of the gold circuits and diamond circuits. But, and what the pattern providers do is you can actually store patterns for crafting recipes. So, and then the more pattern, you can make this at any custom size you want. as long as these do the outside and the heat vents do the middle areas right here. And then these store patterns, and each of these store this many patterns. So what I'll probably, this is a lot of patterns, honestly. And you have to craft each pattern separately, so it's kind of annoying. But I don't know, it's pretty cool. So let's do 4 more heat vents. Where's these heat vents? Okay, so ME cable, iron bars. I know there's iron bars because I crafted a crap load of them by accident. So, heat vent. Okay, so, oh, dang it. Wait, I know I had more cable. Where's this cable at? Where's this cable? Wait. Oh, god dang it. This is gonna be the longest episode ever. I thought I was prepared, guys. I'm sorry. Igneous extruder. Why do I have another one of those? Stupid cupboards. I don't even like these things anymore. They suck. Okay, that's gonna be useful. That's gonna be useful. Oh no, these are gonna be useful. Now what was I looking for? Iron bars. Iron bars. I thought I had like 64 of these somewhere. Am I just retarded and missing it? I'm probably retarded and missing it, right? So I'm gonna craft more of these suckers and I'm gonna find these later. Okay, I guess we're going to craft 16 of these. Whoa. Don't want to shift click anymore. Okay, so heat vent. We want, how many did I say? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be perfect. Then I think this was it. Then was this it? Yes. So where is these other things? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, so once you finish the heat vents right here, boom, it should form up like that. Nice. So, and then when you right click on it, you'll have your slots for the crafting patterns, right? And you know, it has all the pages since I have 4 of those things in that. But if I had 6, it'd have 6 pages, so on and so forth. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make this a, let's see, controller. So the controller is the hub of your network. It's the one thing that connects everything together. If this is the CPU, this is the network hub right there. Okay, so, and this is also right here is what you connect power to. So, also another thing too is you can use, let's see, these, dang it, what did I do with them? There. You can use these cables right here to connect everything, but everything adjacent also works. So we don't need this. We definitely don't need those. Crafting monitor, access terminal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do... why did I make 3 of these? Why? Oh, because I was going to make the wireless... Okay. So the access terminal. This is... no, not wireless access point. Did I say wireless access point? I said access terminal. Yep. Okay, so when I store stuff in here, actually, let's get this wired up to some power. Oh my gosh, if I don't have these freaking redstone conduits, I'm going to freak out. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna move this anyway, so I'll just I'm just gonna kill these. I don't even need these. We're going to boom, 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 boom. Cool. Whoa. Did that give me all of them? Is that all of them? Yep. Well, most of them anyways. So we're going to connect this to power. Oh, please, for the love of God, give me enough. No! Oh, I'm doing it wrong anyways. So we're actually going to bring this out. Okay, so let's... balls. Whatever. I'll just use these as a ladder. I'm rich. I don't care. Is this the face that cares? No, it's not. Sure, let's just kill this. There we go. Let's do a little parkour. And then let's just get rid of all these. Sure. Why not? Why not? Also, I'm explaining this in a very weird way because I'm doing, since I got everything, I'm doing everything now when you can start at more basic steps. I suggest Direwolf 20's review of all this stuff because it's awesome. Okay, so this is powered now, and it's using 15 units of energy, and I think 1 MJ equals 5 units, so this is using 3 MJs per tick. Well, my my thing can totally handle that, and what this does is this actually uses power by not even doing anything, but it's totally worth it. I'm gonna have to have another power source as a backup source, probably do some solar panels up there because they're easier to make since we don't have industrial craft and Greg Tech. So we got ME terminal right here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to, sure, redstone. Let's store redstone. Let's store glass. Let's store this, copper, obsidian, sure, wood, coal, obsidian. Sure, what, all this stuff. Let's just store all of this stuff. So actually, it's not. I can't store it yet because, yeah, I can't store anything yet. So that brings me to my next thing, the data drive, which you can use. You can use. Okay, so where is? There we go. You can use chests, and each chest can hold one of these, but if chests are a single hard drive, the ME drive would be kind of like a server, kind of. So each chest can hold one of these 16K, or any, well, there's more than one. There's 1K storage, 16K storage, 64K storage, and 4K storage. I didn't have enough to for a 64 or another 16, so we just got one 16 right here. And so if I do this, let's say I wanted to store cobble. So now my network has 6 cobble in it. If I want to store stone, my network has 33 stone in it. If I want to store obsidian, wood, any of that kind of stuff, it has all of this stuff in it now. And I can just grab it out. Oh, tile, dang it. Stupid, I've been trying to get rid of this stuff. I don't know how to get rid of it though. Let's see. Whatever, right here. It's from the fabricator. Somehow I pulled the tiles out, and I don't even understand how that's possible. Okay, so this is the place where you're going to be accessing everything. And then I'm going to put this crafting terminal right here. And pretty much what you can do is you can access anything in your network, and then you can, let's say I want a furnace. So I take this out. I just craft a furnace like that, but I don't have enough cobble in there, so... which that's pretty neat. So you don't even need crafting tables anymore because you can just do this, you know, like that. So let's say, let's see, what else do I need? Access, crafting monitor, ME interface, pattern encoder, wireless access point. We're going to put the wireless access point right there. And this actually, I'll explain that next time because you need a, pretty much it's a wireless, what are those things called? Right here, wireless access terminal. It's pretty much the same as this thing, except for you keep it in your inventory, and it has a range of 16 blocks. So I could be over here crafting something, or let's say I'm enchanting something. I grab a pickaxe out of my storage, put it in my inventory, and I don't even have to access that. I just use the wireless access terminal. And then I do that, then put it back in. So, yeah. And then I wanted to, let's see, I don't need these thingies anymore. These thingies. ME interface, crafting monitor, access terminal, storage monitor. Wait, storage monitor. Oh, okay, yeah. And what I was thinking about doing, these things are really cool, is if this is connected to your network, I'll just connect it right here. You can actually, let's see, okay, so I have 31 wood in there, right? So what these monitors do is you can take this, click it, and it shows me what I have in there. So you could have a whole array of these along the wall, and what you can do is you can actually shift, click, nope, 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 okay, there we go. You can shift click it with a wrench. I don't think it matters what type of wrench it is, and it will lock it in place. So no matter what I do, I can't change it or anything like that. And this, you can also put items that aren't in your storage in this, and it'll show you that you have 0, stuff like that. So that's really neat. Crafting monitor. Okay, so I was going to do the whole crafting thing, but let's see. Let's set this crafting monitor right here. So since this is all connected to my network, what I could actually do is I could have some cables, let's see, some cables coming off anywhere, like let's just say right here, and then I could, let's see, some cables coming off, and then I could, let's kill one of these. So not only can this system store all of your stuff and then you can access it, you also have, and you can also craft it, but you also have an option to auto crafting, and this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. So you can connect it to your system with cables, or you can just stick it right beside, where's this thing at? The interface. This is what you need the interface for right here. Is let's just say I wanted the interface right there. Then let's put the powered furnace right here. So what you can do is, oh, what is that doing? There we go. So I would have an export bus, which would export stuff from my network into this furnace. So like, or if this thing had industrial craft, then I could also have refined iron, and I would have to save that recipe in this, of course, and I'll show you guys how to do that here in a second. But there we go. And then it would automatically, if I had a recipe for whatever, let's say a machine block for industrial craft, it would automatically, now, but I didn't have any refined iron in the network, it would automatically send the iron in here, and then I would need a import bus from right here, but I don't have any slime balls to make sticky pistons, so I can't do that. And then after the refined iron was cooked, it would send it back through the system and store it, which is pretty cool. So you can set this up for a furnace. You can set this up for, I'm going to have it set up for an induction smelter, probably a rolling machine, and a pulverizer. So 4 different things. Maybe not the rolling machine, because it's, I mean, I'm not that lazy, I guess. Well, I don't know. If I stored a crafting recipe that used the rolling machine, then it would be pretty nice. So what you can do is you can set this to craftable. So actually, let's store something that's actually craftable in the chest here. So obsidian. Okay. So let's make a chest here. Actually, no, that's not how you do it. Okay, so pattern encoder. That's what we are trying to do here. So we're gonna stick the pattern encoder right here. So what you do is, let's say I stick the pattern in here and it makes a chest, right? Well, now what are these things called? Dang it. Blank pattern. Okay. So I need quartz, glowstone, glass, and iron. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go craft that real quick. Quartz, blank pattern. Quartz, glowstone. Oh, just enough iron. And was it glass? Was that glass? Yes, blank pattern. So each one of these patterns for a crafting recipe costs 1 quartz. So they are kind of heavy, But, you know, after you get all this stuff done, you have no other use for quartz, at least not that I know of, because I think this mod adds quartz generation to the world. So once you do this, you can, let's see, what am I doing? Oh, okay, this right here. You can stick this blank pattern in here. You can do this, and you get a chest, right? So I can encode it. Now this is encoded with the chest recipe, so I can just stick this in here. And also another thing is, if you have a bunch of patterns in here, you get confused about what they are, or you don't want to scroll over them, you can just hold shift and they automatically go to whatever they're actually crafted, whatever crafts it. So now if I go back to my terminal here, and I go to craftable, so I can actually craft chests now. So let's stick all of this in here. Glass. So I can craft chests. So what this is going to do is, as you see, I don't have any chests in here, but I can craft, and it's going to bring a menu. I can craft as many as I want. I could craft 500, and it would instantly just, according on your CPU speed, is how fast they craft. But I can just, let's just do one. No, -1. Okay, begin. Okay, look, and then right here I have a chest. Right there. Boom. I got a chest. So it auto crafts things, and like I said, it's all depending on your CPU speed. Also, the amount of recipes you can have is depending on the other 4 things we put in here. I forget what they're called. So that also brings me to, what is this? Wait, what is, no, wireless access point. No. What else was I doing? Interface, storage monitor. I think I've pretty much covered everything. And I'm sure there might be better ways to do things like this, but for some reason, the only way I can think of is you need an interface per machine. First of all, you need it because these processing things, you can also take a blank pattern, and then let's say, I don't have anything to make the blank pattern, but let's say I wanted to I want to store a recipe for iron into refined iron. So I would put iron in here. It would show up as something else, but I'd just take a piece of refined iron, put it in here, and just encode that recipe. I take the recipe and I put it in this processing bar. So whenever I need refined iron and I don't have any, it's automatically going to go here, export the iron into the powered furnace, then import the refined iron back into the system, and then I'll have it. So it can automatically craft things like machine blocks and stuff like that. So yeah, so you can set this up to, you know, do powered furnace, pulverize ores, and then, like I said before, this only holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. So you can only have up to 9 things in each thing. So obviously the interface, you're probably going to want 1 per machine, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Also, let's see. ME drive. So as you can see here with the ME drive, I have 10 of 63 types, and I have 1327 of 16,000 bytes stored. So these things can fill up decently fast according to just how much stuff you have, really. I wouldn't use this to... The thing is, though, is like if you fill this up, you can take out items of a certain type. Like, let's say I had 10,000 cobble in here, so I don't... Well, why do I need 10,000 cobble? Well, I could, there's actually other things you could do. I could actually export, you can use chests and other things and export certain material out of your system into normal chests, and they'll autofill up, things like that. Like, this mod is awesome, and it's very powerful. So you can do all kinds of stuff with it. And now that I'm done being boring, what else could we do? I mean, you guys just have to watch Direwolf Things, his videos, part 1 and part 2, because they explain a lot of stuff, and this mod is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it so much. And you got to remember, too, let's see how much power I'm using. I'm using 23 units a tick, so I'm using like 4.5, 4 3/5 MJ per tick. So my lava's running out because my pump in the nether isn't actually pumping right now, so this is using power constantly, that up there, without even doing anything. And every time you craft something or retrieve an item, it takes 1 power per item or per craftable thing. So this thing can suck a lot of power eventually. But looks like I'm filled up, so I'm good. But let's see. Let's go back here and check my engines. Besides that, I haven't really done much except all the ME stuff, and the mod's absolutely amazing. I'm kind of disappointed that I'm done with it pretty much. I need to get some slime balls and then maybe some quartz and stuff and hook everything up, and I'll for sure show you guys the final product, but that is about it for that. And that mod is just amazing. Like, yeah, I don't even need chests. Why do I need chests? Here, let's just boom. Let's just I don't even need coal in these chests here. Do I need the stuff in this chest? No. Let's just store all the, well, not the nuggets. Sure. Let's just store all this stuff right now. And I mean, the good thing about the drive is really, I mean, if you use 4, 5, 6 of these slots, you're going to have a lot of room. So let's just store all of this stuff on here. And let's see. You can also, these cables, there's also a variety of cable called dark cable. And what it does is it's powered off by default, and you can use levers to power it on. So what you could do is, if you don't want this draining power from your system 24/7, you can kind of compartmentalize it with the dark cables, and then have levers maybe on the wall over here to turn certain sections on and off so you're not using power all the time. I might get to that eventually, but I don't really feel like there's a need for it. And obviously you can see I can store all this stuff through the crafting terminal right now. So I got 1,000 coal in there. So let's see how much. 2,000 of 16,000, 14 of 63 types. So once I get all these chests in this one thing, this thing might be able to hold all my chests maybe, but I'm definitely going to need a second or third one, just for future things. And those these storage things are a pain in the ass to craft. You need so much quartz and stuff, and it's like one of those things that has 16 steps, especially, and that's just the 16K. The 64K, it's these storage clusters right here, because you need that and this, and each one of those need 3 of these, and each one of those need 3 of these, and each one of these need, like, so you're gonna need like a stack of quartz just for one of these 64K storages. So it's pretty ridiculous. And I'm about to die. Awesome. So, but guys, I think this is the end of this episode. Sorry if it was boring. Next time what we're going to do is I'm going to probably have this finished over the next couple episodes, so I'll update you guys on that. But I'm going to, next time, I think me and German are going to do some tier 5 pigment things. I'm going to set that up, and we're also going to have it, is you can connect things to this system. So I'm going to have it to where it auto crafts diamonds, and then I'm going to store the diamonds in this system from that. And all the other drops, like the flesh, and then I'm going to have all the drops from this stored too. And I'm going to make it so you can turn them both on, and they'll just auto kill, you know, and collect all the drops. Then I'm going to have this, my tree farm, my very simple tree farm. I'm going to have this automatically going into this, so I'm going to have an unlimited amount of wood. And then I'm going to make it so I can turn each one of these things off, because, you know, they're going to, well, this is going to use up all my damn lava, and that's going to, with all this stuff on, it's going to use so much power. And this is probably already sucking the power, so whatever. I need to make a separate thing for this. Just need to do all kinds of stuff, but this mod is awesome. I recommend you guys to use it. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I'll get rid of all these. I'll get rid of all those chests down there, and it'll all just be stored in this. It'll over the data. And another cool thing about these drives is this stores your stuff. I can take this out. If I had another network in another base, This has all my items on it, so I could just stick this in, and I would have all those items, and it would be amazing. So, and actually, watch this. You can see I got nothing in here. Nothing. I can't craft that. Store this in here. Boom, all my items are back. Awesome. So what you could actually do eventually, like, this is going to help me in the future, because what I can do is I'll have a bunch of these storage clusters, right, with everything on my stuff. So eventually I'm going to get tagged. I mean, I know eventually I'm going to get tagged, and eventually I'm going to have to move or something, just so they don't know where I'm at, or maybe my base is about to get sucked up by a black hole or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't want to lose all my stuff. I don't want to just abandon ship and not have anything. I'll store everything on these. I'll tear all of this down, all of it, as much as I can, all my machines, all this. I'll store everything on these data disks. I'll have like 6 of them or something, and then I'll store it in my ender chest. Boom. And my whole base will be in these storage disks. It's awesome. Okay, but I'm rambling, guys. As you can see, I guess German stole the dragon egg. I guess someone killed the ender dragon. German stole the dragon egg. So I don't know if anyone's wondering where that's at, if they want it, but it's subscriber. Dang, I shouldn't have even like mentioned it. Don't tell anyone else, because I don't want people raiding my base. But okay, guys, I think I've explained most of this, or tried to. I don't have enough stuff, but I did most of it. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, click that like button. If you're new, subscribe. Leave me some comments if I'm doing any of this wrong, or maybe some other cool ideas for this, or maybe my pigment thing. And, you know, everything's eventually going to be connected to this. Anyways, okay, I'm rambling. I love your faces, and I will see you next time.